You can see here it's going to be GM part number 12496806. I ordered this through Summit because most of the local dealers would have to order it from Detroit. We're talking about 7 to 10 days to get it shipped in, but Summit had it in stock and got out to me within 2 days. So I went ahead and laid out half the kit for one side of the engine. Again, here's the one bracket that we're going to use. This is the bottom clip to get the wires up from the spark plug up. And here's the second clip attached on this little fin bracket here. You have 2 bolts per bracket. Then you have the this last bracket that attaches on the back of the the engine head with 9/16 bolts. And these are 3/8. Okay, so here are the plastic plug connectors, separators you'll use also for the ones on the back. Got a set of pliers, of course, because once you put them in place, you can easily just easily bend these little metal snips any way you want to help position your wires once you get it mounted. And of course, like I said, it's 3/8 for the smaller ones and the 9/16 for the larger size. Now, on my engine block, and yours also more than likely, we have 2 holes here, okay, but you really only need to just use one of those, you know, just depending on where you want to position your wires at within the amount of space you have between your headers. So for instance, I may just use this front hole here and kind of slide it back and then sit between the exhaust manifolds on the pipes, and that'll be pretty clean and away from the heat where it won't burn those wires. So I'll move over to the vehicle now and show you how I want to set this bad boy up. Thank you. So here we are on the passenger side of the motor. Like I said before, these headers were on my original motor, the one that caught fire, and I'm just going to still use these same headers here. You can see before where I had initially trimmed this out in order for the brackets to be able to mount within this slot right here. So just looking at it, you know, there's your bow tie up top there. There's your bottom piece and your back slot right there. And remember, I said you can bolt it here in the front up forward like so. You can take a look and see how much space you're going to have between the your header and when the wires come up, or you can slide it back, which is where I prefer to put it at. But that's somewhat was center where those wires are going to come between the 2 exhaust pipes here. So using the one for the bottom here. And there you go. That part's clamped in now. It's going to clamp on the same way, but you can take your pliers and spin this little tab back, this little ear back, and just lock it in place, and that's a done deal. So here we go. Now that the second bracket has been installed, you can see how I ran the wires up to the bottom, and then there through this piece right here. So now the final component of this is this last bracket right here. It's going to go on the back of the head. It's going to attach these 9/16 bolt and like the little star washer on the back side. So I'll go ahead and try to set the camera up and install this last one. So when you look at it, you see it kind of curve around a little bit. This is how it's going to go on the back of the head, like so. You know, it kind of steps out a little bit, swing out a little. Just kind of curves around. So I'll bolt this one in first, and then bolt in the second one there, and then we'll stick our plastic retainers on and run the wires through that. So let me get the camera set up, try to help give you a better view of what's gonna happen here. Alright, so here's the bracket. I'll go ahead and put a bolt in so it'll be easier to start. Yeah, let's get the back side here. Then you have one final one on this side here, same thing, you know, just clean up a little bit more, but that's pretty much how you can have them bad boys set up. Away from your exhaust manifolds, and you won't have any burnt wires. Yeah, it's a nice clean setup. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Goodbye.